Good morning, everybody. Today is, what is today, October 24th or something like that. Um, it is also week 12 in the 52 weeks through the Bible. It's also section 3. Section 3 says wise kings. God gave Israel the two greatest kings who ever lived, David and Solomon. One was a um, champion of warfare, and the other was champion of wisdom. Together, this father-son combo takes us far beyond the political side of royalty to the spiritual side of life. By practice and precept, they offer a glimpse into how to make wise choices in the journey of life. Read and be changed. So, that's what section 3 is apparently about. So, week 12 says how to say yes to the giant. David said to Saul, "Your servant used to keep sheep for his father. And when there came a lion or a bear and took a lamb from the flock, I went after him and struck him and delivered it out of his mouth. And if he arose against me, I caught him by his beard and struck and killed him. Your servant has struck down both lions and bears, and this uncircumcised Philistine shall be like one of them, for he has defied the armies of the living God. The Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and from the paw of the bear will deliver me from the hand of this Philistine." And Saul said to David, "Go, and the Lord will be with you." 1 Samuel 17, verses 34 through 37. David could face the fearful presence because of what he remembered from the frightening past. He recalled how, with nothing more than a staff, a slingshot, and his bare hands, he had killed a bear and a lion by the power of God. Do you know why we fear our giants? We forget what we ought to remember, and we remember what we ought to forget. We tend to remember our failures and forget our victories. We tend to remember our low points and forget our high points. If you remember what God has done for you, you will trust what God will do for you. But if you forget what God has done for you, you will doubt what God will do for you. Hindsight gives a lot of insight. And David said to Saul, "God has a perfect track record. He always comes through. He never fails. God can give me victory today because he gave me victory yesterday. He is no different today than he was yesterday." What are your giants? Name them one by one. Then remember that God has empowered David to strike down his giant. His giant is the same. To strike down his giant is the same. God, who will be with you as you contend with the seemingly insurmountable giants stalking you. Here's a time to remember how God has intervened in the past, and to look forward to what he will do in your present situation. It's time to have faith in God who causes who causes his two chosen ones to win against giants, even with the weakest of tools. No, it wasn't this slingshot that slayed the giant. It was the God of David who gave the victory. He is your God too. So pretty much what I get from this is that it doesn't matter what situation we're in, it doesn't matter what battle or giants we're battling. God is always there to stand with us and to fight with us and to give us the victory. Doesn't mean that we'll always get the victory, but God will be there to help us get the victory as much as He can. Um, but I like how that says to sit there and name your giants off one by one out loud so you can hear it. I think sitting there naming your giants off like that will help you realize, hey, look, I don't have that many, or hey, look, I can do this. This is my giant. Let's say them out loud and then choose one and start there and just go until all of them are defeated. We all have giants. We all have monkeys on our backs. We all have something that we're always fighting. We all have something that we're fighting, and I think with God there by our side to help us, we can accomplish any kind of battle. So next week is week 13. It is just the two of us, and I will see y'all next Monday. Y'all have a good week.